Hey everyone! So today I have a Popsugar box for you guys. Sorry about my appearance. I've been like living on a 10-hour day from working, and I came home and I saw this box, I opened it, and I'm like, woo, 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 and I started unwrapping things. I'm like, wait, I want to make a video, you know? One of those things where you're like, maybe I should share it? You know, I haven't shared a Popsugar box in a while, and I feel like they're either improving or disproving, or, you know, the box got bigger, but the products got kind of like, you know? I'm like losing my voice. If you ever get a water bottle, get a Camelback. Honest to God, they're the best things ever. Like, I have 4 of them now. It's a bad obsession, you know. I've never found a water bottle that I like so much for so long, to be completely honest. So let's get right on to this. This is May's Popsugar. Last month was kind of a sucky one. The only thing that was good in there that I liked was the cookbook. It was Christy Teigen's cookbook, which was awesome, and I think it was a signed copy. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look at my copy, but I went through and I'm like, I want to make this, I want to make that, I want to make this, I want to make that. You know, one of those things. We got some salt and pepper shakers. We got like some towel thing. I think it was a tea towel. I'm not entirely sure. The chocolate covered coffee beans. I can't even think what else we got, but it was kind of a sucky month. We've had these weird months where it's like nothing good, no bueno. So yeah, the box did get kind of bigger. I wish I had an old box just to be like, yeah, that's what it was like. But yeah. So this is May's. I have not looked at this. I just looked at like the front of it. So we'll go through what I think like things should cost and what it really does cost, because Popsugar does this thing where they like, the box is $40, but you get $200 worth of stuff, you know? And I feel like sometimes it's only worth $100 or whatever. I don't even know what their like thing is, if it's worth like so much, or you know what the value of this is. So let's get right on to it. First of all, we have this foldable yoga mat. This is kind of cool if you are into that kind of stuff. It's nice to get a fitness item in a box once in a while versus getting chocolate and, you know, fattening stuff. And yeah, even though chocolate covered coffee beans are okay and they give you energy for like 2 seconds and then you're done. This kind of smells weird, but guaranteed for life, offer good only in the US. Apparently they have an app where you can get, where you can get like it's free or whatever. I'm not entirely sure. The mat is free. I was just looking at this and I'm like, I've never heard half this stuff except for BBP. And like there's so many like things that, like, it's free of 6 harmful, I can't even say it, so what the heck, I cannot even pronounce it. If you get this one of these yoga mats, yeah, it's free of that. So if you're really like, oh my gosh, you know, like I know like the 5 free and like nail polish, but for a yoga mat, like I feel like, really, how is that gonna affect you? I mean, you're like this close to it sometimes, you're like smells like your sweat, you know. But I don't know, like what I look for in a yoga mat is something very like compact. Like I am not the one to be like, let's go get our cute little yoga mats with our carry bags and that. Like, honest to God, my foam roller like has a carrying bag and I'm more excited about that than a yoga mat like carrying bag. Like, this is kind of cool because you could throw this in your gym bag and no one would know you have a yoga mat. Yoga mats are used more than for yoga. Like if you're just working out in general and you don't want to lay on the ground, or, you know, if you're doing sit-ups at the gym and you just want to have a good mat, or if you don't want to use equipment and, you know, you just want to have like your own, you know. So yeah, I'd pay like 20 bucks for that. It's awesome. It folds up. I probably wouldn't buy that in the store if I saw that because I already have a yoga mat, but I mean, it would kind of appeal to certain people. Next we have this Foot Therapy paraben-free foot exfoliant. So we're getting kind of hippy-dippy here. We got some 6 free, 5 free, whatever, and then we're paraben-free, and we gotta be gluten-free, and honest to God, I could do a rant about this, but I know there are people who have stomach issues. I've had, you know, I couldn't eat anything, you know, blah, blah, blah. But the whole gluten-free, I have to be gluten-free, you know. Personally, you know, if it's good for you, it's good for you, but if a doctor told me I had to be gluten-free, I'd be like, bye! you know? Because honestly, I feel like it's one of these like in your head things, you know? Like I can be like, I have anxiety, which I actually do, but it's all in your head. Like you can make yourself panic so much. But yeah, let's just all be hippy dippies. Okay? Anyways, this product features hypoallergenic foot and callus peeling therapy with AHA. You know, like someone please explain to some people like what AHA is, what is whatever, you know. I'm like, you know, explain to the person what it is on the packaging. I mean, you can be like, yeah, AHA, you know. If you've never heard it before, you've never heard it before, you know. It's safe to use for all skin types. Formulated with 33 botanical extract ingredients. No paraben, benzoyl, whatever, sulfates, synthetic dyes, or silicone. There's so many allergies in the world, and I feel like we can build a tolerance towards them. Except for food allergies. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. External use only, so do not eat it, please. Uses directed. So basically, this reminds me of like the Tony Moly baby foot thing. I bought the baby foot one. It sucked. I paid 20 bucks for it. Yeah. I bought the Tony Moly one, waited an extra month for like $3, and it worked pretty awesome. I did have some peeling, but then like one of my toes like cracked. You know that? Oh, yeah. So maybe I'll use this. Maybe I'll pass it along to someone who has worse feet than I do. You know, if I just take a pumice to my foot like once a week, beautiful feet. Otherwise, it's like, nah, it's okay. You know, I haven't been one to be like, yeah, ugly feet. You know, you can't wear sandals. Oh, okay. Enough about the foot. Enough about the yoga mat. Enough about us being hippies. Next, we have these little itty bitty bracelets. I open this, and this is the Bumba Bumba project. It's a Brooklyn-based jewelry company. Are globally inspired with a modern twist, handcrafted arts in developing countries. Made of glass and 24-karat beads by artisans in Guatemala. I'm all up for like, you know, those bracelets that help like people and like charities and things like that. Like, I shop at a local boutique that they have a whole table featuring like everything that like certain local like people make in that. Oh, I wish I had a whole list. Like honestly, one day I might do a video about it because it is one of those awesome things, and there are so many that I love. But these are kind of cute, but I feel like they're very flimsy. They totally go with the tassel trend, and we've gotten a tassel necklace that was blue before. So if you wear these and you're wearing a necklace, it'll be so cute, and you know, you need tassel earrings. Maybe we'll get those next month. But yeah, tassels are super cute. These are really dainty. They'd be super cute with like a gold like watch, really thick banded, like a Michael Kors if you had the money, you know. And they come in this really cute little pouch, which looks very like ethnic is the best way to put, you know. I wish they would include, oh, they do have a website, more about the project, like, you know, what do they, you know, for developing countries, like what developing countries, it's either like, you know, like food, shelter, water, education, there's so much you can be like doing in that. And they should really focus on one thing and like define it, you know, not developing countries. It's so very blunt. Next we have this Luxe collection of aromatherapy. Choose happy, be happy. Now I was just looking on Etsy like 2 other days though for like anxiety sprays and that are like lavender and things like that are really cheap. Oh, I forgot to tell you how much I would pay for. I pay $10 for foot thing, and I pay maybe like $5 to $10 for the bracelets depending. I'd pay $15 for this because it's in an awesome bottle and it looks super like cute. Let's just smell this. It smells pretty good. I actually like it. So it's Happy Spritz, and yeah, so I'd pay $15 for this. Maybe I'd pay more for this because it smells pretty good. It would be a good pillow spray, or you know, one of those things that you just kind of keep on you when you feel like you smell something gross and it really disturbs you and you feel sick from it. Spray this and, you know, you'll be all good. And they came with a little promo code for 25% off, which is awesome. Next we have this Spongeology, which I feel like maybe this is Spongel. I feel like I've gotten one of these in a previous box, or maybe it was a different box. Spongeology, and it's a shower with nature, blah, blah, blah. You get a coupon, and you get this, like, sponge that's, I think, saturated with soap. It smells like something familiar, but I can't put my nose on it. Yeah, but it's got, like a sponge, and I think it's filled. It's a body wash infused buffer. What scent are you even? Milk and honey. Oh, so it's very probably nourishing and things like that. And let's not bother putting that back in the bag. We got some Revlon mascara, which is probably one of their new ones. I like that we did get a drugstore product in here for once. It just kind of opens your eyes up to something more in the drugstore, and it's like affordable, but most of the time we do get like Too Faced stuff in that, or Pacifica. I'm trying to think what else we've got. We've gotten a couple Too Faced items, and I've been happy with it. Like a blush and eyeshadow palette. One of the best eyeshadow palettes of my life that I've ever never bought, kind of, you know. Oh, I paid like $5 for that sponge. I forgot. Like, I'd pay $6 for this mascara because I probably know what it's costing me, you know. Usually $6 to $9 is mascara in the drugstore. But yeah, it's one of those products. We got this thing for Half Hitch, which the journey is the destination. It's an online store featuring a carefully selected collection of unique gifts, necessities, and blah, 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 gifts, da-da-da. So $10 off. You get $30% off that shower with nature. And I'm joking myself. Let's try this water. This is the Hint Caffeine Kick. Oh, I thought this was like spicy because it's a kick on it. But it's apple pear. Someone said they got like cayenne or something. I kind of got scared. Okay. So this tastes exactly like the Sobe water, the Fuji apple pear, watered down. And it gives like a weird taste to your mouth, and when you breathe in it, it's kind of cold. It's weird. It's drinkable. I don't think I'd ever buy it. But yeah. I thought it was going to be like spicy. Like, yeah. Let's get rid of this box because it's like weighing a ton on my knee. Then we have I'd pay like $1 for that water. Then we have a Jimmy bar. This sounds really like a Jimmy hat. A Jimmy bar. I got a Jimmy bar, guys. You know, like one of those things. It's a clean snack. It's peanut butter clutter. So it's got dates, peanut butter, crispy brown rice, peanuts, almonds, and honey. Popsugar needs to put allergies in there because if you're allergic to peanuts, you're screwed. You can't play with this cool snack, you know? Oh, it's not even half it. So, yeah. Is there even granola in here? No. Because I don't really like granola right now. Ooh, it looks like a fruit roll, kind of. Like, if you look at it. I don't know. Tastes like you put jam with peanut butter. Like it's consistency of like hardened jelly with like soggy Rice Krispies, peanuts in there. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a soft brownie. Yeah. I'd totally pay like $1 less than that, so that's like 78 cents. Okay. So I gotta stop eating that. I mean, I'd probably finish it, but it's not that gross. And I probably got like stuff all in my teeth and... Okay, that's not that good. Okay, so let's start with May. So the Bumba Bumba project bracelets are $44. I seriously want to know what those bracelets am I going to, because that's the whole price of the box right there for the 2 little bracelets that we got. I mean, they're made with real gold. Okay, yeah, but Okay, so the foot therapy, I was on price exactly for $10. Woo-hoo! I got 1 for 1, you know. I mean, it's more or less like what it costs you and your heart. We have the Spongel body buffer thing, which is $20, and I said I'd pay $5 to $20. It says it lasts like 20 washes, so I mean that's $1 per wash. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The foldable yoga mat was $24.98, so that was really reasonable for a yoga mat. So I've seen yoga mats be up to like $50 already or more. So 24 bucks is not that bad for a yoga mat. We have the Happy Spritz Breathe Deeply, which was $25. I said I'd pay like $10, $15, $20 maybe, depending on the ounce size too. And this is a pretty good, the bottle's really cool. Like, I love the like matte brown look. The Jimmy Bar, which was this interesting one, was $2.50. I said I'd pay $1 for it. Then the rest of the stuff was bonus, but they included the prices in it. So we have the Kick, which is $1.69, so not that bad for a water that does not have that much flavor in it. We have the Half Hitch gift card, which is $10 off, but it doesn't say $10 off how much, so you could spend like $11 and only pay like $1 something. So yeah. So that's $10, and the Revlon mascara is $8.99. I said $6 to $9, but I wanted to be $6 because I'm not a fan of Revlon. They really don't step up their game ever. Like, I feel like they're like the last on board, and they have to be like, you know, go look what, you know, Sephora's making over here with their high end, and go be like, I'm gonna make something cheaper, you know. How many dupes are there in the drugstore? But yeah, that's my May Popsugar box. What do you guys think of it? Should I keep subscribing to Popsugar? You guys should leave a comment below. And thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. If you did, you should comment. The water tastes like apples. Just because. If you made it all the way to the end. And maybe I will do a giveaway. Who knows? But yeah. If I have at least 10 commenters. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day. Bye guys.